climate crisis is not just ice melting in the Arctic, or vast areas of rainforest chopped down every year in the Amazon. Here in Yorkshire, intense floods regularly devastate our communities, while uncontrolled fires frequently damage our famous moors. Even our crops are suffering. This isn't somebody else's problem, it's ours. I've been a weather forecaster in Yorkshire for 25 years. I know the climate well, and it's changing fast. When we talk about our climate, it's not about whether it's sunny or rainy today, but about the long-term changes to our planet's atmosphere. Humans are so efficient at digging up and burning fossil fuels, we've caused the whole world to get hotter, and this is affecting people's lives right here. Extreme weather such as floods, storms and wildfires are now so much more likely than they were just 30 years ago. The extraordinary heat we experienced in 2020 was 50 times more likely because of how we have caused the Earth's climate to change. There's more than 5 million people living in Yorkshire and the Humber, and we spend £10 billion a year on energy, much of it still from fossil fuels, which makes us part of the problem. But we are proud people who value our heritage and environment, and I'd argue we live in the most beautiful county in England. We have a history of pulling together, and that's now more important than ever as we face the challenge of tackling climate change throughout our region. Much has been done already, but a new initiative aims to catalyse and engage everyone across our region through the Yorkshire and Humber Climate Commission. They've recruited a team of commissioners from a huge range of sectors who have been brought together with two main aims. The first is to build our resilience and help us adapt to the risks of climate change so that we can cope with what's to come. Their second aim is to enable us to play our part in cutting our carbon emissions and helping to ensure that the UK can meet its target of net zero emissions by 2050. But this isn't about box ticking. It's about making Yorkshire and the Humber a fairer, cleaner, better place to live. And there are already countless inspiring climate success stories from right across our county. People working together in communities, government and business on energy, buildings, transport, nature and food. The Living with Water initiative is creating natural flood bowls to help protect Hull, while beavers have been reintroduced to help prevent flooding in North Yorkshire. There's thousands of hectares of woodland being planted to help create the White Rose Forest, sucking up carbon, protecting against floods and supporting biodiversity. Sheffield has led the way with its tram system, and new electric buses and scooters are being pioneered to cut carbon and improve air quality in York. ENERGISE Barnsley is reducing carbon and improving lives through innovative community solar projects, while LEEDS has created a district heating scheme to decarbonise homes and buildings across the city. This isn't just about making the right decisions in our own lives, but about changing our institutions and about the types of jobs that we do. This means providing people with well-paid green jobs as we shift polluting industries towards a healthier and more sustainable way of doing business. We can all help to make Yorkshire and the Humber a better place to live, not just for us and our children, but for nature and the wildlife in our beautiful region. It's part of our Yorkshire spirit to rise to new challenges, to look after our own and make sure no one and nowhere gets left behind. The Yorkshire and Humber Climate Commission will help our region to step up our efforts responding to the climate crisis, but it needs your help to be successful. It's time to work together to help secure a better future for us all.